Was another order plastered all over the trees and walls. All Jews must wear a Star of David. Now, if you've been looking at the Holocaust, you know the Star of David was usually a yellow Star of David. All of a sudden, they tell us we must wear white armbands with blue ribbons and a blue Star of David in the middle. And we do as we're told. Because you know what happens if you don't do what you're told? Sarah, what happens? Well, you, at this early stage, you usually get killed on the spot because the camps have not yet been built. So if that's the punishment, everybody does what they're supposed to do. And we wear the Star of David. Why are they making us do this? What's the reason for it? We figured out very quickly. In Europe, where I come from, which is a European country, everyone was white. There were no other features, no other colors of people. Everyone was white. The German soldiers come into my country, Poland. They don't know who's Jewish and who's Catholic. We're all white. We all talk Polish. We all dress the same ways. How are they going to pick up the Jews? They can't, they don't know. So their country says to us, wear this on your arm. That way the soldiers can see it. Now oftentimes I'm asked a question at this point. Anybody know what the question is? Back there, do you know what the question is that I'm asked? Okay, pay attention, next time you'll know. The question is, well, why do you have to wear it just because they told you? Don't wear it. Stick it in your pocket, and then they won't know you're Jewish. Well, why did we have to wear it? Remember the punishment for not doing what you're told?
Yeah.
With that kind of punishment waiting for you, you do what you're told. So we wear it. And we hurt for it. They pick up people, they send them to hard labor, God knows where. They pick up people and shoot them for you whistled the wrong tune. There's no justice. The Germans can do whatever they want. We can't do anything. Not the Jews and not the Poles, the Catholics. We can't do anything without them approving. Okay, we do what we can and we'll survive. And then one day an order comes out that says, all Jews must go to the railroad station. And this is the summer of 1942. I am 8 years old. And I remember everybody arguing with everybody. Why do we have to go to the railroad station? Well, they tell us that over there where they're going to take us, everything is wonderful, good jobs, good homes, good health care. Oh, everything is wonderful. My father knows over there. My father has been reading about his country. This is not so far away. He knows there's nothing there. And he says, this is a lie. We will not go. But the trouble is, where are we going to go? Everybody hates us. Remember, they hate the Jews. Not only the Germans, but Europe, even today, hates Jews. Who's going to help us? Who's going to open a door for us? No one. They hate us. But my father says we must find another way. That German soldier with whom he played chess, he told him, it's not going to be easy, but if you keep your head on your shoulders, You'll figure something out. So the night before the game when we had to go to the train, we ran away from home. And because we were near farm fields, we went into the farm field. And because the harvest had been done and everything had been cut on the fields and built up into heaps of grain of all kinds, we go to these heaps and we dig out the bottom at night. No one sees. And we creep inside and we pull back what we dug out to cover us. And we stay there all day long. All day long. Now, I was the oldest in our group. My mother and father have 4 children. I'm the oldest, 8 years old. My aunt and uncle had 3 children, the ages of my younger sisters. At 8 years old, I remember having to stay in a heap of grain over me, inside, waiting for night to come. And that's what we did. And the younger children did too. See how you're sitting quietly and listening? I think you're interested in the story. But ordinarily, you don't sit so quietly. But then, all my mother and father had to do was go out there. Nobody budged. Nobody made a sound. Now, every night we got out of that heap and we walked to another field because we were afraid. What if somebody saw what we're doing and they go to the Nazis, the Germans, the Nazis, they go and say, I know where they're Jews, give me my reward and I'll tell you. Therefore, we must move every night so they can't tell that they know where they are because we won't be there. And that's what we did. And we were mighty scared. And we were hungry because our food was the apples and pears and whatnot that we shook off the trees. That's what we lived in. And we kept doing this. And one night, we hear a whistle. You okay, sweetie? Come on, get up. Listen to us. When I lived the way I'm described, my sisters were younger than me. So, we are moving from field to field. We're eating fruit, and we are very, very afraid that we're not going to. We're very afraid. And then one night we hear, it's our whistle. Oh, what that mean? That's our whistle. And they take a chance and listen back. They don't know who it is, but they listen back. And what do you know? This man comes running from the darkness. He hugs them. He said, I heard what's going on. You think you're safe, but you're not. Everyone knows what you're doing. Somebody is going to get wise to where you're going next. And they're going to tell the truth. And so, we have to do something else. Imagine we is now part of us. We don't have a friend